Hi, Aquarius, and happy holidays. Okay, let's see what's going on for December 2024 for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Okay, let's see what's going on. I'm using the Past Life Oracle deck. As I do, let's get the thread of karma that we're working on potentially in this life. Wow, the indigenous ones, Native Americans. So some of you are definitely, you have genetic ties to the, Indian reservation, right? Which is so cool. Also ceremonial gifts, knowing how to, like the medicine man, medicine woman, the indigenous ones lived off the land. So many of you are learning how to live off the land, growing your own crops, what have you. Some of you love to go, tent, go camping, what have you, put up a tent. Definitely your roots do fall under the Native American, those Native Americans who didn't question, never questioned, or I shouldn't say never, but didn't question spirit. They knew they were part of Mother Earth. Their ceremonies and their healing properties, are, shaman, seers. Okay, let's go. Let's see what's happening for the beautiful Aquarians. Okay, we have Virgo, Taurus, Cap right here. Interesting that came in. Oh, wow, this came in at Capricorn's read right here. So if you are dealing with a Capricorn or Virgo, Taurus, then you may want to look into the Capricorn read. If not, then, it's not your read. Okay, and then we have here the Sun card, Leo. All right, so Aquarius, what is going on? I feel some of you are looking back at a job. Looking back, but it brings you some strength. There's a strength and peace that has evolved with what you have looked back as maybe at one point, when you revisited all of the hard work, the long hours, maybe a job is coming to an end. It's closing out a cycle of work or a boss. This could also be a spouse. Someone's really tired. I feel someone's really tired of working and really needs a vacation. So some of you are definitely going to a sunny location or planning on it over the holidays. Maybe you are planning it, or you have already planned it. Let me look at the bottom real quick. Leo. So we have Leo twice. Some of you may be using your savings and saying, listen, or you left a job and taking off with a Leo. Yeah, look at that. You're saying yes. Some of you are going on a vacation to strengthen a relationship, to strengthen the bonds of a marriage. I don't see the marriage yet, but who knows? Oh, it could be. Here's a home. Some of you could be moving home. Moving home meaning either moving back home to the place that you grew up in, or moving to a new home. And this home and your kids. It could be with kids. See? So you could be looking back. You left You've left a home. You got what you wanted in terms of what you asked for, in the value of the home, right? A Leo could have been very much involved. Maybe you had to split the money with a Leo. Yeah, and also kids. So they're telling me the story here. So I'm going to also get the other deck. But, you know, can't stop now because look at these cards. So some of you are definitely happy, really happy, excited that whatever you asked for your house, you got the money for it. You are putting maybe 30% away in savings and leaving the rest for, you know, whatever the necessities and or the everyday. And this also was in the Aquarius read as well. Or I'm sorry, Aquarius, the Capricorn read. So a new beginning, and some of you definitely upgraded to a new home with more land. That could be a yes, for sure. Wow, look at that. And I really feel as though it's kind of like when you severed ties with certain, like a group, maybe you finally severed ties with a group of people that were no longer serving your higher self, the best interest of your higher self, right? You have Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Swords. Are you kidding me? So there is no doubt in my mind, as is in yours, that you made the right moves. And you have chosen, Aquarius, you have chosen yourself to make the right moves now. You went from one home to another. Maybe for some of you, you got what you wanted, but you paid a little extra for maybe extra land, a property. You feel like this new location is very, it's you, right? I feel like you really feel like you moved somewhere where it feels more like you. Like some of you did upgrade. And those people that, right, you said goodbye to, of course, you know, it was difficult. Some of you may have, right, you're financially independent. Look at this. Or you're dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. That could be your spouse. And we have Leo, okay? So I feel like there is sadness with the move, because you may, for some of you, you may be sad moving away from some of these people that you worked with, that you've known for a long time, but you still kind of knew that it was something you had to do, you know, to make your life the way you want it. Well-rounded, I heard, well-rounded. Some of you love wearing pearls and or jade or gold jewelry. So you're very financially independent. Love it. This allowed you to rise above the petty nonsense that I guess was going on in terms of you needing to let go of all these people too. Because when we change locations, geography, it is only geography, but yet we do have, you know, long-standing friendships, work partnerships, etc., you know, that we'll definitely miss. But you're still happy about it. And you could very well be the Empress. a mother figure. And this, interesting, is Mother Earth. So Aquarius, you're very, even though this is Taurus Libra, you're very aware of the energy of Mother Earth being within us. And you're also very, very aware of how Mother Earth provides for us. Many of you have already become enlightened and are moving into another paradigm of consciousness. I don't know why, but we're gonna do that right here, because this card and this card solidify, like really solidify the indigenous ones, right? And this is just, you know, you're sad to have to say goodbye. Some of you did move a distance away, just saying. And the Fool. So you already knew that this was going to impart some sadness, saying goodbye, but you already know that, you know, with every closure and ending, you have leveled up. You are happy. You're going to keep in touch. It's not like you're not going to keep in touch with these people, right? Whoever keeps in touch, you know, you feel like, and it's true, that whenever we make a move, a location move, geographically to a far, or there's, you know, some distance here for sure, it's like, okay, well, I'm still going to be able to contact them and talk to them. You know, I'll text them or whatever. We'll still be in touch. And that keeps, you know, that keeps the mentality of peace within. So it could be, these people could also not just be your coworkers, etc. It could be your family. Maybe you're moving to a location with land and it's farther out than where your family is, but you're still happy about it, you know? And you know that this is also, if some Aquarians are trying to get pregnant, this is also going to allow you peace of mind and body to start a regimen of, you know, taking your, you know, prenatals and getting this process starting, where you could be a mother already, you have a child here, but maybe you're hoping to get pregnant again. Okay? So that happens when we're relaxed, you know, and we're not stressed out by work people and or exes, whatever. I mean, the only ace that you're missing right now is the Ace of Cups, and quite frankly, I think that's already a given. It may come out, but the Ace of Cups is always about not needing to be seen but felt. Wow. You're saying goodbye. This came out in Capricorn's read, just saying. So you have been beside yourself about letting those people go. I feel these could very well be people that you met at work, or you're saying goodbye to a job. And the people there are the ones you're going to miss the most, right? If it's a job, then it's a job. But, you know, what makes a job? The people. You know? And for some, you knew this was inevitable. I feel like some of you have definitely been planning this for a while in terms of moving. You know, you've been on the, you know, you're on the market looking for new homes, you know? Wow, just when I said loving self-love, but here comes the ace. So now you have fulfilled you have all 4 aces. Aquarius, what? Wow. So turning your life around like this has completely brought you, is bringing you, my God, like really? Look at this. It's almost as if I'm really and truly, January, everything is new. I feel like you had to cut whatever you had to cut out in your life, right? To make you feel whatever the people around you were maybe just not good for you, or people that you work with and or where you lived didn't feel good, right? So onward and upward, as they say. And then you have this new beginning. It could be a new job and or some of you new love. But I don't feel that. I feel this is all about Aquarians. This is you. This is a time for you to grow, as you have learned that the hardest part for an Aquarian is to walk away, because depending on what your natal says, but Aquarians do have a hard time not saying goodbye and not showing their feelings, because that Ace of Cups came out last. But when you go to your heart, once you get to the heart of how you really feel about certain situations that are not working any longer for your highest good, then you're able to move on in a way that is freeing, and it's a peaceful let go. It's very peaceful. And I feel that if you are a mom already, you know, it is going to be difficult. Maybe for some of you, you could be a mother, but you also are leaving your mother. So, you know, the grandmother phase of, you know, it's not like your mom's not going to come visit and help you, you know, watch your kids or your child. That's not going to be the case. But you are going to miss these people. So we do get kind of defensive when it comes to, well, we're going to move, and we know it's for our, you know, for our better interest and also our savings. You know, we're able to save money, and we're not paying astronomical taxes, especially when you go to a place that has a lot of land. The house is beautiful, but the land is, you know, off the chain. There is something about the land that you're going to love if you are moving. You know, also flowers, all of what Mother Earth gives is what you're absorbing now as a new beginning, the new landscape, a new landscape. Love for yourself, because you finally cut what you didn't want out, and you did it. And you know that is going to bring, that not only brought you that great joy and happiness, but it's also going to be good for your children, and the future of what it is that you want to attain in your life. And a lot of people, I'm going to say it because I'm feeling it, a lot of people are choosing the life more of a simplistic, natural connection, in terms of, especially where we start building is our foundation. So these 4 aces in your read, and mind you, you're the only one, Aquarius, that received all 4. Yay. This is great, right? It is, because on every level, mental, emotional, spiritual, and financial, you knew this was the right way to be and to go. You know that you've made the right choices and that you're happy about those choices, but within those choices and leveling up, right, comes disappointment and sadness for saying goodbye to those that we love as well, either through work, people, and or family. So it's not, you're not packing up just yet. I feel like maybe you're still looking. January, something may come up in January. This is September. Within the next 3 months, a new beginning, right? We pack our bags and we say goodbye to those that we are saying goodbye to, right? Family, friends, etc. This could be a partner. The Emperor that you're dealing with is a partner. And now we are really solid with love. That's why you're moving in together. You're merging families. You have a child and or are trying to get pregnant, both. They have a child, whatever. But you're planning this together with your person. This is of the highest realm of attainment, which is perception and self-realization. Wow. So even though some things right now, Aquarius, may be, still in question, maybe you're still with a realtor looking around at different homes, but you're definitely moving within the next 3 months for some. I mean, obviously, for some. And you're breaking free from maybe one person or the three up to 5 people that you're saying goodbye to, that did not have your best interest at heart, by the way. They didn't. And it could be a job too, because those 2 8s there, for me here, there's 2 8s. I feel like you worked your butt off. You have worked really hard. I'm hearing keeping the peace. It's been exhausting. Maybe you've been in the middle of a lot of drama with family and or people at work, and you're just needing to turn your back on some of these people because, they're looking at this from an egoic place instead of what you're looking at it as a place of growth. They're looking at it as, oh my God, we're losing Aquarius here. We're losing our sister or brother, our friends, our coworkers, right? So you're saying goodbye, but what a great beginning, new beginning, moving in together with the person that you're meant to be with. And I feel for some of you, you're not saying, well, I don't feel like I really don't. I don't feel like you're regretting the move. I was going to sneeze. Regretting the people. Excuse me. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry. But look, 9 of Wands twice. Yeah. So for some of you, the masculine, if this is your emperor, say, and you're the empress, I'm just using this as an example. I feel that the emperor is kind of actually glad that they're leaving their job, because it is, for some, it is very taxing body-wise. Their body is tired. So some of you are with someone who is in construction, works really hard, maybe in construction on the outside or whatever, and is really looking forward. Someone could be moving, some of you could be moving with your partner because their job is a relo, all right? But wherever you're going, the land is beautiful, the home is beautiful. You have deer paths, you have animals everywhere. You're going to be very connected, obviously, with Mother Earth, and that's where karmically this ties into, for some of you, I'm going to say you've had deja vu moments, knowing fully that you were going to be in the capacity of higher awareness and self-realization, but you had to take so many leaps of faith in doing so. Spirit wanted to see you get through, both of you, to get through what you needed to get through. I mean, we are always being tested by our faith. Whether it's sticking up for ourselves, whether it's saying goodbye to friends and family, whether it's starting a new life with someone, you know, and saying goodbye to those that can't come with. That too is the full reversed, is saying goodbye. Saying goodbye. But also, I mean, you know, it's so Aquarius. I love it. It's so Aquarius, you know, like saying goodbye, but not like, you know, not harboring any like, well, sorries. There's no sorries. We're gone. We're not gonna, if anything, if any of these people that you're saying goodbye to are trying to lay the guilt trip on you, you're like, not sorry. It could be family members, you know, like, I'm not sorry. This change is the best for me. So no, I'm not sorry, nor am I apologizing, because I'm out, truly. And that is the point that I'm trying to make here, is beautiful, because you are looking at this from a higher view, a viewpoint of higher stature, such as the indigenous ones, who know there's a purpose for every place that you land, wherever you go. Geography is a different location, but that location has different energy. And I feel that your moving in together or leaving with your person, wherever you're going and wherever you land, you already know innately that the location is going to provide you some real comfort connecting with Mother Earth. You already know it because you are Mother Earth. So that's where your awareness comes in. So you have had, without question, some of you have had deja vu moments of, oh my God, I seem like, if you're like house hunting, right? You get to this one or a couple places where you're like, oh my God, this feels so right. You know, and then you have to like look at the logistics in terms of, does the house, the energy of the house. So you're really into the energy of geographical location, as well as the foundation of of the home, the literal foundation of the home, and the location. It matters. Trust me. It matters. And I feel that that is where all these aces come into play, because Aquarians are not going to just, they're not jumpers. They're not going to jump from one location to another unless every box has been checked. Is this the smart thing to do? Is this the right place for me energetically? Can I create here? Is it going to be good energy for me and my family? Am I going to financially be viable and not have to worry? And spiritually, am I going to follow the way of which my heart knows it all to be true? Which is absolutely beautiful. Wow. And you're taking your time. That's what that means. They're just confirming. Spirit's confirming. I'm taking my time when I am doing this type of search. This search is huge because it also imparts, a future of a place where baby making, an environment where it's comfortable, it's peaceful. You know what I mean? Like, look at this. I feel like you're going from this energy of this home. Okay, so let's talk. They want, obviously, to highlight the home, the change of homes and location, where you did sell and got a good amount, a good price, right? Here. You did. Which is, I can't pick it up here. Okay? So this is this home that you sold, and this is the home that you're headed to. Interesting that this home provided you with a lot of activity. This home has been good for not only creative ventures, but I feel that for some, I feel that you weren't making as much money in this home as you will in the new home. I feel that you'll be able to lay a solid foundation for your business, for a business out of your home in the new home versus the old. Why? Because the old home had more very quick, instantaneous, people coming in and out, there's a lot of aggression, people having opinions, this is all wands. This is like these people. Do you get it? There was a lot of in and out of the home, a lot of activity going on in and out of the home, people coming and going, and feeling like a lot of arguing was happening in the home, aggression. You have felt some pain in this home from whatever, trying to salvage a relationship with a sibling or something like that. Feeling stuck in a place doesn't make us feel good about it. And honestly, as hard as you have worked in and out of a home, all of these are contributing factors to why you need to go. To why Spirit has put you now in a place where you are going to be very comfortable, financially independent, making your own money. Maybe you worked with certain people that just, wanted you to work harder, not smarter, right? Or people wanted you to be always the one to save them, per se. Do you get it? And then you have this home where you have your person, right? This home depicts you. within and without. And then this person is your person, could be an Aries. And we have all the signs here too. So, but insofar as who you're dealing with, you could be dealing with Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and or Aries as your person in terms of what stability comes into this home. There is no chaos. There's only peace and independence. Independent, peaceful, lot of love. Love of children, love of child. All of the arrows point to such great happiness when, even though sad to let certain people, places, and things go, we're embracing instead of feeling bad about any of it. We're embracing it because we know at this juncture of our lives that, the people that mean the world to us will always remain in our lives. Therefore, it's not a question of anything except Aquarius needs to do what's best for them. And like I said, this move is aligning with your higher self, and you know it. It's sturdy, it's strong, it's solid. This is a solid move on your part. So solid. Wow. Wow. Right? And okay, so there's a little, change is always sad. Saying goodbye is sad. People are going to be really sad. Okay. Some of you're going to have a lot of siblings, etc., who are going to be really sad that you're going. Because they see it. Now, don't forget, when we leave and extract ourselves from a home or living with mom, maybe some of you still live with mom or whatever, but when you extract yourself from that environment, whether you know it or not, the strength of and will of all these aces is going to allow you to really come into your own. You're not going to be the same person anymore. And why would you want to be? Seriously. You're going to collab with new people. You're going to have new opportunities. And those threes are all growth. And see, I'm telling you, you may even, if you haven't found, let's say, your niche, you're going to find it. And it does. And I'm telling you, everything matters where you land, where you and this person, and you're both on the same page. It's new, everything in January. And guess what? Not just that, but you are with someone who not only, I don't need to tell you this is the perfect match, but also look at this. Are you kidding? You know this is the right thing. You know you've made the right choice. And whomever you leave behind will never be left behind. They will always remain in contact with you. So, how beautiful. Aquarius, off the chart read. I love it. I really do love it. I think this is going to be so good for you on so many levels. Oh my God, look. So Mother Earth, right? Again, another confirmation of how and where we live allows us to grow. And this is a soul's growth. I love it. I don't know which one to show first, so I'll show them both. Look. This is your vision quest. This is your path. You already know it. You're telling me this is your path. And you are communing, right, with your higher self, God, and you know that this is where you are meant to be. If you don't know it yet, you will. Just wait for January. If it is within the next 3 months, whatever, this is a victory, massive victory. And don't forget, my beautiful Aquarians, these 4 aces are for you and you alone. Oh my God. It's literally the best read ever. It's off the chain. This is your new life on every level. So enjoy. I love you guys. Oh my God. Let me know if this resonates in the comments below. Have a great month. Oh my God. It's going to be amazing.